As many of you may already know, I've been experimenting with Shilajit recently. For me, it's been mostly positive, better energy and better focus, but there's something important we need to talk about. So on social media, you'll see all of the benefits of Shilajit, but very rarely the potential downsides. Here are the main possible side effects of Shilajit that you should be aware of before you go trying it. Number 1, stomach issues. Shilajit can cause digestive problems like gas and bloating, more so if you take it on an empty stomach. Not fun if you're trying to go about your day. Now the good news is that for most people, these issues go away after your body adjusts, usually within a few days. If you're worried about this, always take Shilajit with food, even if it's just a piece of toast, it helps. Second up is headaches. Some people report headaches or a throbbing feeling after taking Shilajit. Shilajit is very mineral dense and your body needs extra hydration to process it properly. The solution is simple. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. If headaches continue, think about reducing your dose or just stopping altogether. If you suffer from migraines too, Shilajit can potentially be a trigger, so be extra careful and listen to your body. And number 3, itching, rashes, or even hives. These can develop slowly, making it hard to connect them to the Shilajit use. This one might surprise a lot of people, but it's skin reactions. It's a less common one, but it is important to take note as it's a possibility. If you notice any unusual skin changes after starting Shilajit, stop taking it immediately. This is your body telling you something and you shouldn't ignore it. Now the next one is dizziness and lightheadedness. This usually happens when people take too much too quickly. I got an email from Mike who doubled his dose and after a few days told me he had dizziness and appetite loss. He said, "After about an hour, I started feeling sick and lightheaded. I drank lots of water, which helped, but later I had diarrhea and no appetite for the rest of the day." Obviously, this isn't something you want to happen to you, especially if you're lifting at the gym that day. For me, Mike's experience highlights why starting with a tiny dose, I'm talking literally the size of a grain of rice, is a much better idea. Number 5 is sleep and mood changes. Now, I've never experienced this one myself, but some people report trouble sleeping, strange dreams, and even mood swings. If you experience this, try taking your dose earlier in the day, rather than closer to bedtime. It can at times make you feel a lot more awake, like drinking a coffee, so it's not something I would recommend taking in the afternoon or in the evening. So let's get into the quality. Like other supplements I've tried, Shilajit quality varies wildly between sellers. It's kinda rough out there. I've seen products that look absolutely nothing like real Shilajit. It's a shame because if you get a good product, this supplement can be incredible. Now the potency of each product isn't standardized either, which makes it tricky. So this means that each brand might affect you differently, and it's not always about how much a supplement costs. What I look for is third-party lab testing with actual legit certificates, clear information about sourcing and processing, proper consistency and color. Now, I know one big worry about Shilajit is the risk of heavy metal contamination, and that fear is totally valid with some low-quality products out there. That's why I'm super careful only to buy Shilajit from brands that look legit and provide third-party lab testing with clear certificates showing it's free from harmful metals like lead or arsenic. This just gives me extra peace of mind, and it's a simple step you can take to make sure you're getting a decent, high-quality product. I actually bought a fake Shilajit product once, and in this video, I talk about how to spot fake Shilajit. I also talk about the burn test, which is another method you can use to tell if your Shilajit is fake. As usual, I will link to good quality products I've found below if you need them. Now let's move on to how to take Shilajit safely. So based on my experience and research, here's how to minimize any of the side effects that I mentioned earlier. Start with a tiny amount. Now I'm talking literally the size of a grain of rice. You really don't need to go crazy with it. Number 2, always take it with food, never on an empty stomach. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. You should be doing this anyway. If you feel any negative reactions, obviously stop and reassess things. I'd also say that patience plays a big part too. Contrary to what some people on social media say about this stuff, it does take time. It's not going to hit you like an espresso from day one. I think the best time to take it is a little in the morning with breakfast, about 3 to 4 times per week. This routine has worked well for many people without any dodgy side effects. This is why Shilajit comes in tiny jars with tiny spoons. A little goes a long way. And when it's high quality, you don't need to up the dosage in order for it to work faster. It's a slow and gradual process. I have to say as well, if you have any existing health conditions, especially related to iron levels or blood pressure, talk to your doctor before trying something like Shilajit. Most side effects I've mentioned are temporary and can be avoided with proper use. Of course, everyone's body is different and everyone has different sensitivities, so your experience might not match mine or anyone else's. If you want to know about how I bought a fake Shilajit product, check out this video below. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and as usual, I'll see you on the next one.